Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Othercide with me, BringItDon. The game got patched today, and supposedly they fixed the problem with the suffering freezing up on you. So I might be able to finally complete the game, which is super exciting. I don't remember... I know that I restarted the era. I'm on technically recollection 8, though I still consider it 7 because I never lost on 8. The game just kept freezing on me. Shoot, I don't remember which memories I used on this new group of daughters. I mean, they're the same daughters, but I equipped different memories this time around. Oh well. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's see if I remember how to play this. It's been a little while since I've played. So I'm hoping I don't make any mistakes this time around. So far, so good.
Striking.
Let's keep pushing her forward, I guess. Oh. No, that's fine. I think that's where she usually moves anyway. Alright, that's fine. We're not burning through these daughters fast enough.
Pain only fuels me. Yes, remember the suffering of your past.
Exquisite.
Alright, things are getting a little out of control. This isn't how things are supposed to go.
No mercy.
But it's fine. Most of the corrupted daughters are dead, and we still haven't taken any damage, so I can't complain.
Exquisite.
Alright, that works for me. Yeah, so I think that...
You will stay with us forever.
Okay, I think I remember what a lot of my memories were. So my Scythe Dancer on Deadly Dance has the memory that gives her 600 armor. So not only will she be standing still and stealing more armor, she'll also gain 600 armor while she's standing still. My Shield Bearer only has the memory on her Blacksmith's Grace, which gives her 600 armor when she uses Blacksmith's Grace, so she gets 780. Serene has a memory on Imbued Blade to increase its damage. I think it's only like 20% increased damage on Imbued Blade or something like that. And then both my Soul Slingers have their Spirit Haste and their Spirit Burst equipped with memories. Spirit Haste has an increase to damage, I think the 60% one. And then Spirit Burst has the 100% initiative push resistance. They both have both of those memories equipped. And that is it. There we go. Don't let any daughter survive and stay out of range of his teleport. Keep her kind of in this area here. And you can take as much time as you want with the nucleus, if I remember correctly. I don't know if they've made any balancing changes to the boss or not. I'm going to assume not. But I guess you never really know. Movement range. Let's put her on Deadly Dance. I'm gonna stagger the daughters, of course.
Will the poor one's suffering never end?
I should just keep cutting them down without issue. Make sure we're not perpendicular to anybody.
What new horrors must we face?
Deadly Dance, because then she'll just take out the corrupted daughter as she runs her at her. That should put him into... Nope, still not the first crack. There's the first crack. So now we just gotta make sure we're not perpendicular to one another, and no problem.
Never end?
Pain only fuels me.
Alright, then she'll get one shot by Desire on her next Deadly Dance. She doesn't need to do anything else other than Deadly Dance. So it gives her a ton of armor. And allows her to two-shot all of the corrupted daughters, so super convenient.
Behold what your suffering created.
We'll do it that way. She'll run straight into the death trap. Another corrupted daughter down. Really excited for the Grief Bearer. That's a bunch of armor she gets to steal. She'll help her out a lot against the second stage of the boss fight. Pop a Deadly Dance. No reason to change that strategy at all. Let's see, how far can she move? Guess I move her back a little bit. I think that'd be fine.
They keep coming for us.
Is that the Yeah, we'll find out in a second. Little chunk damage as well as some initiative offset. should have done that the other way around, I think. Oh well. Use Spirit Burst on Desire and then Spirit Haste on Serene. Plus will be fine, because then she can use the Reaping and, I think just the Reaping, actually. She only has 54 armor? Is that what they usually have? 53. So yeah, the Reaping would be enough to take all of her armor. So that's all she had to do. That might be enough for the next, next phase. Let me just make sure Hope goes before he gets to go again, and all done. Just want to take that hatching damage. So start hatching. But then we can just beat him into submission with Hope. He should go right here, right? Nope. Oh wow, I got one all the way back there. Even better. Then just to be safe, we'll do it this way. Just to make sure she gets to go. I'm gonna use Spirit Burst on these two. Just start slamming. Don't let him get another turn. No matter the cost. A little bit of damage here. Alright, these two need to move around a little bit. I'll figure that out in a second. I don't like having two Corrupted Daughters out before I finish this guy off. It's gonna be a little tedious to deal with, I think. Well, they'll be dealt with, with Deadly Dance here. Well, actually, you know what?
So,
even better.
I revel in her strength.
Alright, Spirit Haste her. They'll even Spirit Burst both of them as well, just to be extra careful. Serene should be able to finish off the Nucleus this turn. Alright, we'll watch the cutscene since it's been so long. And this should be the final attempt anyway.
from a single seed, I am born. From your corpses, my body. From your suffering, my triumph.
I think it was my last attempt that you guys didn't see. I realized that there was a bunch of dead daughters laying around him. Or her. It.
What new horrors must we face?
Alright, so he'll teleport to Hope, who does not have Blacksmith's Grace active right now, so she'll take a little bit of damage. Yeah, my plan with the Spirit Burst, since I gave both of my Soul Slingers the memory, I'm gonna move over here. It's gonna cost me a little bit. She goes next, so this is actually fine. And then what I'll do is move her here. Or here, actually, would be fine. And then we want to use Spirit Haste. No, not yet. Oh shoot, View Blade goes first. Darn it. We'll use Spirit Burst on them to reduce the, yeah, this will work out. It'll be fine. We'll make it work. Make sure no one's perpendicular to one another. Am I missing a daughter? Oh no, there's all 5. Alright, I don't think I saw Serene. So I don't know how much Shadow Round's gonna matter here. Intercepting round is going to matter, though. Well, I'm going to use both. It doesn't matter. We'll make it work regardless. Maybe. Might be worth moving her. I'm going to leave her right here for now. We'll figure it out. Maybe. Deadly Dance, and I'm going to use Dance of Binding as well. Well, how much armor she has? 778. That's crazy. For the Suffering's one ability that allows it to instantly kill an ally. I mean, a Scythe Dancer would just wreck this entire fight. That's fine, that's all Hope is going to do this time around. Alright, make sure we're not perpendicular to anybody. So actually standing right here would be okay. Actually, where she's at's probably fine. So move her up us a little bit. We'll probably need intercepting round as well. Let's just start laying the pain on this thing. Shredding its armor. Woo! That's a good chunk. So what's its armor at? 140 right now. Little Spirit Burst, and then Spirit Haste on the Scythe Dancer again if we can. Hope is going to go... Just use it on peace. That's the way to go right now. I didn't use Shadow Round or anything on. Whoopsies. Some mistake on my part. It's fine. Alright, we're actually going to have her come in as far as she can. Doesn't matter if she goes into a deficit, because she's only there to take the brunt of the suffering's damage. Saving Grace might be worth using as well. We'll pop it, man, it doesn't matter. She's not going to take any damage from the suffering until it starts using that one ability that instantly kills your daughters. Absolution, I think is what it's called. Yeah, that ability there is the reason why I got the memory to increase initiative push resist by 100% for the spirit burst. We have some damage and stuff coming out after this turn. So we'll handle it this way. I'm not sure how I'm going to handle this. What Desire can move next turn? You know what? Screw it. We're going to handle it this way. She's going to go all in here. She's gonna get knocked back, but she's not gonna go anywhere. Alright, that works for me. Now, the biggest problem facing here is she's going to teleport to Peace instead of to Hope, because I use Saving Grace. So what I should probably do is try to move her further away. So then she'll get teleported to her instead. And she won't take any damage. No, she's still further away. That's fine, Desire will be down here to attack, I guess. That's a good chunk of damage. Ugh. Not a fan of that. But that was my own fault. Could have planned a little better. I guess desire? I don't really know. I don't want to put her into a deficit if I can help it, which I mean, this is too good. She's gonna go into a deficit for this. And that's worthwhile here. So she still has Shadow Round and intercepting shot she can use. Or intercepting round, whatever. Whatever it's called. And Desire can use... Why can't she use Dance of Binding? She hasn't been able to use that in like 3 turns. Serene might die here. Because they're perpendicular to each other. Oh no. Alright, good. The teleport happens first, so it should be fine. Oh, she actually took damage from that. Oh, because of Torment increasing the percentage damage that Suffering does. Who's Affliction being casted on? Desire? Oh, that's no good. Oh, and then of course it gets a turn right away, so... Okay, that's different. They've changed the fight a little bit. And then Really? Yeah, they changed the fight actually a whole lot. Not a fan of that. Fine. We're just gonna go all out here. I should have sidestepped actually. That'll be fine. Nice little chunk. Yeah, it's definitely worthwhile. This piece is gonna have to move up so that she's not the furthest one away. Well, I don't think it's gonna work. Screw it. I'm just gonna go all out with damage here. Because she's gonna die this turn. Of that, I have no doubt. I'd like for Serene to go again, honestly. Works for me. We might be able to finish her off this, or it off this turn. No, not yet. I'm not going to put her into a deficit. That's a bad idea. Oh, also, yeah, their Shadow Rounds have that one memory that gives them an extra attack that does like 200 damage or whatever it is. Nothing crazy. Am I better finish it off, right? Yeah, let's do this. Sucker. Well, they changed the rhythm of the fight a little bit, but at least it can be completed now. So huzzah! Lost one daughter, that's fine.
Rise, daughter. Rise and fight.
Suffering has no end. Suffering cannot be defeated. I wanted nothing. Love. Compassion. No. Only to exist. If I cease, then so does this flooded world. Nothing of me survives. Nothing remains.
Follow me, little one. Join me with memory.
Mother, will it hurt?
My dear heart, let the time of suffering pass into memory. Together, we are free.
Alright, well that was Othercide. It took me a little longer to beat than I expected. they made me. I ended up going to Recollection over just so I could try and beat the boss. So I actually beat it on Recollection 7, not 8. I think I'm on Recollection 8. Thought it was a really fun game, unique concept, way different. I don't know. It was a good balance of roguelite and tactical. It was an edgelord's wet dream. A lot of a pretty good soundtrack. A lot of edginess. I don't remember what I was going to say about the game because it took me so long to beat it because the final boss bugged out. Honestly, it would have been a really, really good game if I didn't run across that game-breaking bug on the final boss of all things. And no matter what I did, I couldn't get past it. But I mean, the game has a lot to offer. They've added more content to the game as well, with the patch that fixed the final boss. Let me skip this so I can talk. Oh, something new.
Is this really the end, Mother? How long are we going to sleep? I'm shivering. Something's not right.
Fear. It's called fear, little one.
So I'm assuming in the sequel you fight fear instead of suffering. But yeah, Recollection 8 because I restarted. Didn't lose, I had to restart to try and see if I could beat the boss. So I beat it on Recollection 7. Ignore that number. We'll get to the main menu. Well, that's going to play music too, isn't it? Darn it. I'm trying to talk. My thoughts are a little scattered because it took me longer to beat it. I can talk over this. So, since it's been like 2 weeks since I've played. A week and a half. No, I think 2 weeks. I had given up until this patch came out and they said they fixed it. But yeah, it's the art style is cool. I like the black and white with like the stark red, contrast. It's a neat game. Like again, they have a really unique concept, I think, and it was mostly handled well, outside of a couple of bugs. But I don't know if I can recommend it because of my experience with it. But if you can play through it without running across that bug, then I guess get it. I mean, they fixed it, so it should be fine to play now. Sorry, I'm rambling a little bit because I don't know. I'm trying to remember the game. But yeah, the recent patch is supposed to fix some of the complaints people had, like how a lot of the fights were the same. There'll be more variety in the fights now. They've added some more mechanics, auras and dream something. It's called the dream update. Some daughters can now get auras, and there's more negative traits you can get. Or memories that give you negatives for positives. Something, I didn't read all the patch notes. I saw they fixed the boss and I went for it. I'm just glad that it's finally over. I've sat on it for 2 or 3 weeks now. And I finally got to finish the Let's Play, so. But yeah, that's Othercide. Sorry, my thoughts are all over the place. I keep saying that, but I'm relieved that it's finally over. And I can finally close this chapter on the channel. Shoot, I don't know. I don't know what to say about the game. I'm so torn about it, because I want to like it, I really do. But as much frustration as I went through with the final boss, I just don't think that... I can't... I'm having a hard time praising it because of that. They did come back and fix it. It took them a while to fix a game-breaking bug. They should have put that out before they put out the whole patch, in my opinion. That should have been a hot fix as soon as it happened. But, unless, of course, it took them until now to figure out how to fix it, which I don't think is the case. They just wanted to do one big update, which is what they did. And I'd like to see it expanded on. Like, they took this idea and they ran with it and made it into a bigger, more fleshed out game. Because the game is very linear, and until they added the greater variety in battles in this most recent patch, it was the same thing over and over again. Like, there was really no... Once you figured out how to do a fight, that was it. I don't think it has a lot of replay value, despite it being a game designed for replay value. Because again, there's only so many classes, only so many traits, and all that stuff. But with the, you know, if they keep giving it attention and updating it, maybe it'll be worth more. I don't think it's worth full price. I think maybe half the price they were asking. I think I got it for $32. So maybe 15 or 20 would be worthwhile. I got more time out of it than I would had because I was trying to beat that boss over and over again. So my time played is a little higher than the average player, I'm sure. And really, like, I mean, the highlights are definitely the boss fights. Going through and discovering how to beat a boss and then finally beating the boss. But there's only so many of them. Like, I think they need more of that. I've seen suggestions of maybe incorporating random mini-bosses into levels. Would be a cool way to handle that. Like maybe a miniature version or just a souped-up version of a regular enemy that requires a certain strategy to beat. That would spruce things up a little and make it a little bit more exciting to play through, because you wouldn't know whether or not you should expect a mini-boss on a level, because it's completely randomized. And you could throw a stick in your spokes, and I think that'd be neat. Because the game is supposed to be challenging, but once you figure it out, it's not challenging. Like it doesn't throw any curveballs at you. So, but yeah, that was Othercide. I'm glad it's finally over. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the series despite the significant pause between the last 2 episodes. But anyway, thanks for joining me on yet another adventure. I hope to see you guys in the next Let's Play. I can't talk.